And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Borussia Dortmund and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
João Pedro. Brilliant. More of that, please. It's cleared out. Now they can reset. Christoph Baumgartner. João Pedro. Dortmund move the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that's the keepers as the attack breaks down. Musiala. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Koundé. Onto Musiala. Christoph Baumgartner. João Pedro. Cole. Risto Stoichkov. Really well done. This could lead to something. And out of play for a Dortmund throw-in. Christoph Baumgartner. Dortmund struggling to keep the ball. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Found nicely and in. Oh, they're still going here, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Michael Owen. Baumgartner. And he's in there. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Jules Koundé. Owen. Stoichkov. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The second half begins with Real Madrid looking to bounce back. Cole. Christoph Baumgartner. João Pedro. Joe Cole. Now with Kimmich. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Cole. Here for Borussia Dortmund. João Pedro. This looks promising from Dortmund. Oh, chance! Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Has to be. And that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Koundé. Kimmich. Owen. So quarter of an hour remaining. Cole. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Cole. Michael Owen.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
There could be something building for Dortmund here. And it's out for a throw. Baumgartner. João Pedro. João Pedro. Vigo. It's still in there. It's a corner with not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And they go again with another corner. And it's on now. Has to be. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to watch.
Well, the referee has blown, and a disappointing result from the Real Madrid perspective. Your thoughts on the game, Sue?
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they've played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they...
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Borussia Dortmund and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Real Madrid have it back now. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. João Pedro. And that's been viewed as a foul.
Hit it!
Well, the danger's still there. And away it goes. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. And there's a happy goalkeeper thanks to a poor delivery. Mittelstädt. Thiago Silva. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. João Pedro. He's in here. Real chance here. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front. And that goes out for a throw. Thiago Silva. Van Dijk. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Kaká. John Barnes. Kaká. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Baumgartner. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. The second half begins with Real Madrid looking to bounce back. John Barnes. Now with Kimmich. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. João Pedro. Nailed for the finish. Decent start, did what was needed. Oh, he tried to power it in, and composure was surely the key. Wilfried Singo. Divine Wrench. Kaka. Barnes. Now Bellingham. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Oh, that's really well cut out. Taken cleanly and held on to. Divine Wrench. Jude Bellingham. And into the last 15 minutes. João Pedro. They're not getting close enough here. Just where he wants to be here. Bellingham. Not long to go now. Have Dortmund done enough here? Just edging it.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? João Pedro. A bold challenge, to say the least. And that's it. Game over for him. Red card.
He can't argue with the decision, though, can he? He had to go. Some readjustments needed now to the defence.
Jurriën Timber. Vidic. And there it is. They lead by 2, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier...
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Phil Foden. Careless play from City there. Christoph Baumgartner. Chance for the lead. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Ben White. Baumgartner. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Jurriën Timber. Carragher. The defence does its work. And they'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. Nemanja Vidic. Ramirez. Figo. João Pedro. Guerreiro. Orkun Kökçü. João Pedro. This has to be. Still danger here. Christoph Baumgartner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Baumgartner. Found nicely and in. Oh, come on! And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Well, is there to be a response from Manchester City now as they get the game going again? Vidic. And away, they've got it clear. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Away we go then for the second half. Dortmund in front, but only just. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? City pushing forward with options available. And the promise of something happening is over. Baumgartner. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Baumgartner. Now with Ramirez. In the right position to cut out the pass. Figo. Goes on past the defender. Oh, surely. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. To make it 2-0, chance to score, and he does the job from the spot. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Just 20 minutes remaining now. What a chance here! Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now, this has to be. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Ronaldo. Full time is looming. What do we make of this Dortmund scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forwards. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of Dortmund.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.